Welcome, I'm Melissa and I'm going to show you how to edit the mockup in Photopea. First, go to photopea.com in any web browser. Click Open from Computer and find the PSD version of the mockup. We're going to be doing our work in this handy Layers panel right here. If you don't see the Layers panel, go to Window and then click on Layers to bring it up. To add your design, first click the arrow to expand the layer group, and then double-click the thumbnail icon in the layer labeled Design Dash. To do that, go to File, and then click on Open. Find your design. Then go to Select All, and then click Edit, Copy. Click on the Smart Object tab, and then go to Edit, Paste. Click on Edit and then Free Transform if you'd like to resize your design. To resize it, just click on any of the four corners and drag it in or out to make it smaller or larger. And when you're all done, just go to File, Save Smart Object. Then you can click the little X on the tab to close the Smart Object, and you can close your original graphics too. If you'd like to change the color, click the box next to the layer labeled Color Dash to turn it on. Then double-click the thumbnail icon in the layer labeled Color Dash to open up the color picker. That's going to bring up the color picker, and you can click anywhere in this rainbow slider here to change the color. Then you can click in the gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of that color. If you'd like to use the same color for the other color layers, click in the box next to the pound sign and drag to select that number. Then press Ctrl-C on a PC or Command-C on a Mac. Then click OK. Click the box next to a layer labeled Color Dash to turn that layer on. Then double-click the thumbnail icon in the layer labeled Color Dash to open up the color picker. Click in the box next to the pound sign and drag to select that number. Once the number is selected, press Ctrl-V on a PC or Command-V on a Mac. If you'd like to add more shading to the mockup, click the box next to the layer labeled More Shading to turn it on. Then click the down arrow next to Opacity and just drag the slider. You can adjust the shadows underneath. First, click the arrow next to the layer labeled Shadows Under. Then click on a layer labeled Shadow. Then click the down arrow next to Opacity and just drag the slider. To toggle through the backgrounds, click the arrow next to the layer labeled Backgrounds to expand the layer group, and then just click the eye icons on and off in the different background layers. Depending on which mockup you purchased, you might have different backgrounds. You can also add your own background. Go to File and then Open, and then find your background. Then go to Select All, and then click Edit, Copy. Then click back on the tab with a mockup. And then go to Edit, Paste. If it pasted your background in front of other layers, just click on the layer with your background and drag it underneath all the other layers. And that's how easy it is to edit this mockup in Photopea. If you're going to use this image online, you'll want to save a copy as a JPEG. To do that, go to File, then Export as JPEG. It will save the JPEG in your Downloads folder. If you want a layered PSD with your design, just come back here a second time and go to File, Save as PSD. Please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. You can get a great deal on this mockup and other mockups right now at melissabmockups.com. Thank you and have a great night.